internal intuitive trinity, your combination of your conscious, subconscious, and intuition, you will now start to read. But here are the suits that you may look for, and we again are going to discuss the 5-card reading, which is 5 cards in a row. The 2 cards on the far left represent the past. The middle card stands for the present. And the 2 cards on the far right represent the future aspects of the question you are reading on. So let's say, and I'm going to do an example of myself right now. Let's say that you have a situation coming into your life and you're looking for when you can expect that you will hear from let's say a relationship or a notice about a job. I'm going to shuffle my cards, and for myself, I always shuffle 3 times. But if you feel you need to shuffle longer, do so until you get that inside yourself that says the Trinity has happened, the Trinity of your conscious, subconscious, and intuition. So the first card that I picked up was the Star. And please understand that I realize that my cards are very, very faded because I use them very often and every day in my work, reading personally for my clients. So this is the Star. And if we are looking at like, when will I hear from somebody that I have been yearning to have some kind of contact with? This would say, and the number on this is 17. So the Star 17 says someone, whether a friend or lover or whatever, really brought absolute phenomenal joy into your life, especially 17 weeks to 17 months ago. There is also a sense, and I have the 9 of Pentacles. Pentacles represent winter. So that is to say, now we go back into the past, approximately 17 weeks ago, and for myself, I only read for 12 months' time, which would make it sometime in winter, or I'm going to say even, winter, because I have a 9, that there was a sense that somebody may have really let you down. I have the card of the 4 of Cups, which shows someone deeply saddened by something that happened in the past, so much so that they cannot get over that situation. So let's say you're reading for this person, you're telling them, I see that in the past you had someone that was the light of your life, the star. I get the card of 17, number 17, which says to me that approximately 17 weeks ago, this person may have been in your life, which would put it somewhere in the winter time, which is showing that also the 9 of Pentacles, saying that you may have done far more to nurture this friendship or relationship than you were given back. Or perhaps this person at that time seemed to be giving you the feeling that this was going more. Well, then, boom, the 4 of Cups comes up, Cups represent, and I'll say it this time. The wands represent spring. Cups represent summer. And if we look at swords, swords represent autumn. And pentacles stand for winter. So now that we are approaching summer, your reading says that you are feeling deeply in sadness and you can't get over it. Now we're coming to the future. That was 2 cards to the left representing the past. The middle card that says where you are right now, and now the 2 cards for the future. I have a reversed 2 of Pentacles. Again, 2 of Pentacles can represent winter. It can also, if we're looking at time, represent months. Seasonally, they would represent winter. But this is 2, and it represents months. So it says, don't be surprised if you feel like you're in suspended animation the next 2 months. Don't be surprised if you feel confused because what you thought meant so much to yourself and another turned out to be a facade. So now you're approaching the future, the 2 reversed of Pentacles, representing time frame of months. And it says ultimately, a new door is opening. I have the Page of Cups, which represent a new creative venture or new love coming into your life. Saying that don't be surprised if in the next 2 months you feel confused and kind of like you're in suspended animation. But realize it was never meant to be, and that now you are headed to where you're supposed to be. Being Cups represents summer. I have the Page of Cups representing a new love or a new venture in your life that will open you up to empowerment and love and just more feel good. So that is kind of how that works. Again, wands represent spring, cups represent summer, swords represent autumn, and pentacles stand for winter. That is in seasons of the year. However, if you're looking at time frames, wands can represent days, cups can represent weeks, swords can represent a shorter amount of months, and pentacles are getting up there. Now you're getting into more and more months ahead. So it goes wands, cups, swords, pentacles. You either have spring, summer, autumn, or winter, or days, weeks, months, and up to a year. So that's how that works. All right, let's get to our readings. Let's start out, go back to our room here, and we have Ina from Tennessee, and we'll start out. Ina, what can I do for you today?
Yes, I just wanted to see if you see how my finances will be going for the next couple of months.
All right. Thank you, Ina. So Ina is looking for a financial reading. And the way that I do a financial reading, Ina, and for anyone that is looking to perfect their tarot reading skills, is to lay out, and are we looking at like, should we look at 5 months, Ina?
That sounds good. Thank you.
Okay, so the first card I'm going to put down is the month we're in, May. The second card I'm putting down is June. The next third card I'm putting down is July. The fourth card I'm putting down represents August, and the fifth card I'm putting down represents September. So May is seen as um, tough times. It says you may find that this is the month. I have the Four of Cups, which shows that this may be a month where you feel like a little overwhelmed. There may be things that you thought you got ahead of, and then wham, maybe some unexpected something kind of takes you off your security. So don't feel too badly, or don't feel surprised if in June you're finding, and this is Two of Pentacles and it's reversed. So June says you may find that May and June are about getting yourself back on your feet and trying to take care of a debt or a few things that will help you to be more secure. And I show that happening in July, which says it's a great month. And again, it is the Page of Cups, which says a great month for doing something new or novel or fun for yourself. But this is a spending month. And that is, so we have May, June, and that's July. And then the fourth card is August. And it says it's reversed Page of Cups, which says, reverse Five of Cups, which says that within the next 5 months, you're going to find that all of the crap, all of the financial setbacks are getting back to normal again. And it says, interestingly, this is a little odd. I don't know what this is about, but I show a male partner. This is shown as the King of Pentacles, but he's reversed. And that sometimes can say, watch out for somebody who, just when things are getting ahead financially, could set you backwards. Or watch out because things are getting better for yourself, that somebody in your life seems to not be happy with that, almost as if they start looking for more things to worry about, or they look for something that, or a tightwad. I don't know what it is exactly, Ina, but it says you'll find that this person may kind of jump in the picture, but it says don't put up with it and realize that your finances are fine as the year goes on. Again, we're looking at the next 5 months, okay?
Okay, that sounds good. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Ina. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, and that is how you do a financial reading. We put down 5 cards each month representing that month's financial status. And depending on the card for that month, we would look at that representing the finances. All right, let's look at Macy from New York, and she says, hello, Anne-Marie. I feel stuck right now. I want to start my own business. I am a Reiki master, but haven't worked to get up enough money to rent a space. Do you see me getting this going this year? Or a part-time job to tide me over? My personal year is a 10 in tarot, if that helps. Well, I guess I would just say that